What's going on, guys, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I got to play this game quite a lot of it, I'd say 3 hours or so, and in those 3 hours I recorded a load of free roam stuff, which is what you're seeing here, and then also some walkthrough missiony bits. Videos will be separated out. There's a lot of free roam, probably more free roam than walkthrough stuff, but that's mainly because it's what I do. So let's have some fun. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, you want to see more Assassin's Creed Valhalla content on the channel, that's a lot of enemies that just appeared out of nowhere, then just let me know. Leave a like rating on this video, subscribe if you're new, become a member if you want by hitting that join button, and follow me on my social links down in the comments, nope, description below, that's the one. Now, just understand, when I first played this, it was the first time I played this, so my fighting ability, it gets better through time, okay? So just give me a break a little bit towards the very beginning of this. We get there, come on.
Go to hell.
Apparently I miss a lot. Oh, that's a wolf. That's a very strong wolf as well. The wolf's more powerful than the humans, apparently. Okay. Alright, that's you guys dealt with. Let's go somewhere else, because that was just a little street fight. My word. But I'll be letting you know my thoughts on this game as we're going through it, as we're playing it. I've also got Watch Dogs Legion on the channel as well, so make sure you stick around on the channel for that. It's definitely my favourite of the two, but it's not saying anything bad about this.
Show me what lies
There's the
ahead.
Raven that we get. So obviously we've had Icaros, the eagle, in the previous games. And now we got the Raven. Works just the same. That little menu there, you'll see that in a second, but the menu basically allows you to blow your horn for reinforcements.
I should join
You can use it to go fishing if you decide you want to go fishing, which is quite cool. I didn't get a chance to check out fishing, or at least I forgot to check it out, I'll be honest. But in terms of the world size, it seems pretty large. I won't lie, it's a large old place. Now we've just cleared out a castle, or a...
You did this?
Hold on.
We heard the horn's call, as in times past. Are we to rise against Rued's dogs?
Theobald will rise, and Northwich, and Elmenham.
Then we will too. Oswald drew first blood taking Rued down. We will finish what he
Huzzah.
started.
We meet at the ruins, north of Burth Castle.
Our only hope,
We
farmers,
go.
but we'll
So
fight
basically,
hard
yeah,
to the
we...
rebel.
What the
Let's
hell
go.
did that pig just do?
There's a long road
I think it
ahead
just
for us.
exploded out of its rear end. We've just taken out a big base as part of a story mission, and these guys, basically, we've come across them. They want to fight for us now. They want to become part of our Viking clan, or at least help us out. So we've now recruited them, so that's good. Our team's getting stronger. I'm currently playing as the female Ivor, or Ivor, but I do switch over to the male just to give two different perspectives. But it's quite cool. You can just choose who you want to play as when you play the game each time, which is a nice feature. You don't have to just lock yourself into each character. Every time you load up the game, you get to choose who you want to play as, which I think is quite nice. All your loot carries over, that kind of thing. Alright, we've got an eagle point up here. Got stuck in a spade. We got an eagle point at the top of this church. So let's climb up here. Standard Assassin's Creed stuff. I will say, what the hell? I thought he'd climb up that, but he didn't. I will say, the focus does feel like it's more going towards the fighting aspect in these games now. Obviously, the RPG element was introduced not too long ago in Origins, I want to say, the Egypt one. And it was really good. Like, I like it. I don't mind it being an RPG too much, but I will say it has slowly felt like it's coming away from that assassin feel. Obviously, this is a Viking game, so it's more about, you know, fighting with your team and all that, but the focus does feel like it's shifted a little bit. There's a little look at part of the world. In terms of the map size, I did try and touch on that a second ago. From what I got to play, it's quite big. It's not obnoxiously big, at least what we got to play in. I'm sure we'll see part of the map in a bit. I'll show you that. But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's too much just aimless, pointless roaming around. There does seem to be a lot of random activities that you can do within the world, which is quite nice to see. Here you go. So the black line that you see, that's where we were allowed to play. And like I said, it felt very large, but not too large that it's obnoxious. But if you saw there, it's only a small portion of the actual entirety of the map. So I am genuinely interested to see what the rest of it's going to be like. And obviously we do know that there's different biomes, I guess, in the world. So there's snowy places, the different weather effects in different areas. Eagle jump. And you can see there in the bottom right, it said East Anglia. We've got wealth, different things. So you can level up each area. You can upgrade it, so you can bring wealth into it. You can bring whatever it is. You can upgrade mainly your town. I think East Anglia is our place at the moment. I'm not too sure, but you can upgrade these areas. Hello, what do you want?
I do not think the horse can hear you.
That horse can't hear anything. So how did Father do it then? The horse always comes when he summons
He's
it.
obviously better than you,
Father
isn't
was
he?
a good horse summoner, I'll have you know.
Okay.
And I'll rise in his stead.
Okay. Alright. Well, attitude coming from her. Then what's the need of that?
The great summoner asked.
I don't know if I was supposed to do something with her, but we'll go back to her another time. I'm not gonna lie, kids annoy me. The little squeaky voices, no. Get away. You know? Anyone else feel that way, or is it just me? Am I an evil person? Probably an evil person. Not gonna do anything about it. No. I don't know if this is petty as well, but I don't really like the font they've gone with. I don't know what it is, but is it serif fonts or sans serif where you've got the little flicks on the end of the... Just any font that has those little flicks. I'm not a fan. I don't know why. I'm just not. I guess it does go along with the game and the theme of the game, obviously, but it's just something that doesn't sit well with me, and I can't explain why, but it just doesn't. But again, that's a petty thing. Now, this on the right here is a shop. Now, I don't think the shops were open when we got to play this, because I went in and there was nothing that we could do, but I'm going to guess this is obviously where you would buy things, or maybe it's where you trade. So maybe if you picked up a load of resources and you want to give those resources to this particular village, you want to die? No. Then you could do that maybe with this guy. I'm not too sure. Like I said, we didn't get to check it out. There's also horse stables, which is where we got this horse from, but again, I could just take the horses. I don't know if the stables are just going to be like, hey, here's a load of horses that you can take. If you want to take one, take one. I don't know if it's going to be like that or if you get to buy horses. I'm not too sure just yet. Hello. What do you want?
Well, if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
Yes?
How do you know me?
People talk. I've heard all the rumours that Eivor the Dane is a coward, a cur, and a leech.
Oh, right.
Perhaps you can swing that wee axe on your belt, but I doubt you've much talent for speech.
This guy's rude. Let's duel.
You might be surprised. Let us
Are we
duel.
scrapping?
Well, I'll need a wager first.
Alright, well. Ooh, big bet.
Here's the silver. Now begin.
Are we fighting?
To all those whom I speak, they say
It's a
Eivor's
rap battle.
clod.
It's a rap battle. It actually is. Oh my god.
Then you're speaking to fools and their knowledge is flawed.
Well, not bad.
Yeah, you like that? I got more for you, babe.
They say you're a coward who runs from a fight.
There you go.
And they're sorely mistaken. I'm known for my might.
That pose and everything.
Interesting. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
No one would say that. It doesn't make sense. I think I like that one. Yeah.
No one would say that. It doesn't make any sense.
That one could use some work.
Alright, mate. No need for
Well,
that.
what a surprise. Eivor of the Raven clan is a true talent.
Thanks, G.
I'm shocked.
Don't believe everything you hear, unless it touches on my flighting. Then heed every word.
Take
Flighting?
the coin and know that only praise will henceforth cross my lips.
Hold on. So I just won Alright, charisma level up. So there's that's one of the RPG elements. You've got charisma, you've got, you know, different things. So how you interact with people can benefit you in certain ways. Here is the skill sort of I guess it's like a zodiac star chart, I guess. If you zoom into them, so each one of these has different, it's just a skill tree branch basically. You've got bear power, you've got raven power, and then whichever one the other one, wolf power or whatever it is, and they basically do different things. So it's like you add new skills to you add new maximum health, that kind of thing. There's so many of them. I tried to look through as many as I could to show you guys. Like I said, if you zoom in, the individual stars that are joined with lines, they have even more things that you can add, so like chain assassinations, adrenaline upgrades, things like that. It just helps you along the way. And obviously the more you play, the more side missions you do, the more random quests you do to help people out, you'll level yourself up a lot more than those that just steam through the story, for example. But there's a lot of them, so be prepared to spend a lot of your time doing your skills. And then there's also abilities as well. But the abilities that you see on the left tab to this one, they basically are when you're fighting and you can either press, I think it's LB or RB or R1 or L1. And it brings up the special move depending if it's a melee attack or a bow attack. I'll show you later on, but that's what the abilities are. So they're the same as they have been in previous games. In fact, the skills are pretty much as well, but you get me. Yeah, see, there's an awful lot of them. They expand. But, yeah. And then this is the customization area, which I think is really nicely done. So you see how you've got the helmet on? You can unequip the helmet but still be wearing the helmet, if that makes sense. So if you don't want it to be seen but you want the sort of armor that it gives you, then you can do that. It's very nice. You can change from dual wielded weapons. You can have certain weapons that require two hands. You can't then dual wield, obviously, but if you've got a weapon that only requires one hand, then you can have another weapon in the other hand, or you can have a shield in the other hand. It's completely up to you. I'll go through the customization details later on in videos, or this video, I'm not too sure. We'll see. A cat with a mission on it. Okay.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a kid, mate, I'd run too, cat. I would run too. What do you want, kid? Is that your cat, or are you bullying it?
Stop! Oh, pig poop.
Pig poop?
He ran off again.
Cats are
Pig
free
poop?
spirits, aloof and haughty. Like the goddess Freya.
I know, but ever since old Cotter died, that old sea cat has run wild, scaring the chickens and scratching me.
Ah.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Ship's cats are good luck. Do you need help catching him?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go catch a cat. Because that's a mission that I expected to do when playing Assassin's Creed. Who's going to get it first? You or me, kid? Guarantee. Oh, there's the cat.
Here. Got you, little mouse spider.
Well, that was easy.
Wow! Nolly hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cotter died. But he sure loves you.
I'm a lovable person. What can I
Join
say?
my crew, Nolly. You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck, and for the rats.
Yeah, can I
Looks
take
like
your cat,
have
kid?
another raider.
Can I take it to battle and it instantly gets killed? World event completed, raider cat. So obviously that's like a little side mission. You'll find plenty of world events. East Anglia, so it said in the bottom there, East Anglia mysteries, and it had a load of little dots. That's, I'm guessing, the amount of different side quests or quote-unquote mysteries that are around the East Anglia region. But obviously there's loads of other regions, so there's plenty of things to be doing. That was just out of where we were allowed to play, sadly. But it looks like a huge base, like a massive, massive base. These little gold icons, they are the sort of side missions. That icon there that we're hovering over there, that's a main mission, which we won't be doing in these videos, but like I said, I have filmed the main missions too, so we'll be going through those in other videos. But in this episode, I kind of just wanted to mainly explore, just show off the world, show off the gameplay. Because I know a lot of people were disappointed when we didn't actually get gameplay at the gameplay trailer reveal at the Xbox event. So I thought people are going to want to see the world. There is a lot of fighting to come, don't get me wrong. If you do want to see those, you know, these next videos, then support this one and I'll definitely put those out as quickly as possible. Oh, didn't mean to hit the stalk there. Sorry, guy. Hey, don't fly into me and I won't kill you. How about that? Hello. Okay. There's some kind of battle symbol on this guy. I want to go see it. Can we fight you?
The nets are well set.
Thor the fishmonger.
For 100 moons.
The air is filled with the smell of fish guts. Your catch appears generous. Your nets overflow with silver stock. You're lucky.
Good warrior, you carry yourself with the spirit of a Drengar. I am a Drengar too.
Yes.
And
Okay.
fishmonger slacks. Is this your way of hiding or protecting those around you?
My life has had many chapters. Ragnar Lothbrok himself started as a farmer, you know. He often envied my choice.
You rode with the great army of Ragnar.
I did. And it was here in England that I saw a land so fertile you could spit and food would grow.
I mean, I don't
Water
think that's how it
steaming
works,
with
mate.
fish. I met a Saxon lady, Athelswig, and we have made a fine life for ourselves. The
And a young
best
boy.
clams in all of East Anglia. But now I must show my son the way of the Drengar. How to die with honor.
I respect your desire
Whoa,
for
what?
an honorable death.
I want my son to watch.
What?
He should have the final word when I pass. He will not see me die on a bed, coughing like a crow.
Okay.
I accept your fight.
Wow.
We'll show your boy how Drengar do their bidding.
Do you hear this, son?
All right.
Today you will see the color of the blood that made you. The color of courage and honor above all.
Spoiler alert, mate. It's
Any
red.
weapon will do.
It's no different than anyone else's blood, but let's do this thing. What? He just wants to die so he can show his kid what his dead... Mate, Vikings are weird, I guess. Right, this guy's huge. I'm gonna
We are
go for the bow here. Okay, yeah, definitely a good idea. But you see the LT, RT things? I said LB, but you know what I mean. LT, RT, they're the special moves that you can use. They're the ones I was talking about for the abilities.
the point of
Mate, this guy, man. He's fast, he's large, and he's got two massive fishing spears. I am staying right out of his way. Go for those headshots. Obviously, with it being an RPG, you obviously you've noticed this, and you know it from previous Assassin's Creed games. But depending where you hit the enemy, that's obviously the more health that goes from
Watch
the
me, son.
standard
A
stuff.
true Drengar can win a battle with a
Yee,
big
that was a
bow.
big hit. No, you don't. You got a special. There you go, triple arrow. Don't think it did much, but he's nothing. This guy hasn't got a single hit on me. Yeah, that was a shameful miss. Come on, man. You got so much health. Go. Of course he blocked that. There you go. He's not blocking that anymore.
My end is near.
At least you know it. Come on. One more head. Ah, you had to get a hit, didn't you? One more headshot and he's dead. Bang it. There it is. I'm sorry, kid. I just killed your dad for no reason.
Think of me, my boy. My dear. No. You know.
Father, I
I shouldn't have laughed. I'm sorry.
I see the glory you spoke of. Go now to Valhalla and join Ragnar in the war eternal.
Your father is a fine warrior. A Drengar to the end.
One day I will honor him and make of myself a Drengar.
Good on you, kid. And now we confirm the kill with an execution no one will ever forget. Oh, did you just cutting his artery with your... Oh my god, you just cut his neck artery with a blade. I'm sorry, guy. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I've picked you up, but I'm going to take you over this. But you know what? Let's get him out of the water. Guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Like I said, I've got plenty. Oh, I dropped him. I have plenty of footage of this game, so if you like what you see here, trust me, there's plenty more fighting in the future episodes. Like I said, I just wanted to sort of show you off a bit more of the world and exploring in this one, with a big old battle at the end. But yeah, if you're looking forward to more, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you stay tuned for future videos. And like I said, Watch Dogs Legion, and some new Ghost Recon Breakpoint stuff coming soon as well, new DLC for that. But shh, it's a secret. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.